Tomorrow marks 12 years since the Vampire Diaries premiered. CW's anniversary is coming up as well, so I might do a video on that too. This is the first Vampire Diaries solo video I've done for the channel. I mentioned it in like 2 or 3 videos, but this is the first time I'm talking about just Vampire Diaries. Season 7 has to be my favorite. Caroline's censored season. As everyone knows, she's my favorite character on the show. My second favorite season is season 4. I feel like Elena becoming a vampire changed everything about that show. And it also changed her relationship with Stefan, and she went with Damon. Now, I shipped her and Damon from season 2 onward. So it was like, when they finally got together, I was like, yes! Finally! You know? But I did not see Caroline and Stefan coming. I was one of those her and Klaus shippers. But, as I posted in another video too, I ship her and Jackson. For some reason. I guess because in the books, Caroline's a werewolf. Jackson's a werewolf. Hello. But, I wish they would have let them two meet each other. That would have been fun. The originals. They were in the same episode, but they didn't have any scenes together because I think Jackson was like a ghost, so he didn't even speak. But, it spawned 2 spinoffs. One is Legacies is still airing. Coming back October 14th. And, I cannot wait to see what happens. As far as Hope goes. See if she gets Landon back. So I was like, dang, man. Everybody said that Vampire Diaries was like a knockoff of Twilight, but it's not. Vampire Diaries was around in like 91. The first book was published in 1991, I believe. Yeah, had to have been. But I love the books. I read the books the first time after the series had ended. I remember seeing them like in stores and stuff. But the first time I ever picked up one and actually read it was after the show had ended. And, it was like, I'm like, wow. There was so much change from the books to the series. Like, almost everything. The towns changed. The town's name changed. Some of the characters' descriptions changed. Elena was more like a mean girl in the books than she was on the show. She was more selfless on the show. And it just, everybody was different. And, but, like, I wish they had, like, written it to where it was almost like how the books are, but how we got it, it was better. I feel like, too. Like, it could have been either way. Like, yeah. But, it's kind of weird to think that, damn, it's been 12 years since the first episode. Like, dang, time flies. It's like, what the heck? And the originals, too, that episode, when they brought it in as a backdoor pilot, I was like, this show is going to be good. And it was. Very rarely does a spinoff match the original series. Buffy and Angel, the originals, and Vampire Diaries, the NCIS franchise, CSI franchise, Chicago one Chicago, I think they call it. There are some spinoffs that aren't as good as its predecessor. Like, The Flash started out awesome. Now it's just boring. It's not as good as it once was. I feel like I just need to go ahead and just finish it. But I'll talk about that in the CW video. I'm probably going to do soon. Because the anniversary, I think, is like next week, I think. That being said, bye for now.